You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and today, Butch, we are playing the game for growing kids.
This LPS-Dave is a classic Dusty game. That's our Dusty game series.
Well, we cleaned it up a little bit, so we're good to go there. It's the Sesame Street Preschool Shapes learning game with 3 learning levels.
And, if you'll notice in the upper right corner of this, Dave, there is a $2 rebate.
Oh, we'll make sure we send that in. Well, I don't think we can, actually. This is an older game from International Games. Let me turn it over, Butch, because, well, let me hold it up this way. You can see how colorful the top is. You got Cookie Monster there, one of your buddies.
Good friend.
And then here is everything that's in the box, the contents.
Yeah.
Games for growing. Let's see. Game 1, shape pair game. Game 2, remember shape game. Spin a shape game. And then can you read the year down there, by the way? I can't see it all the way down there.
LPS-Dave 16.
I don't think it's 16.
89.
So 1889 or 1689?
No, oh, you know what, LPS-Dave? I'm reading it upside down. 1986.
1986.
I have an interesting form of dyslexia.
Okay,
I
then
see the numbers upside down.
Okay, upside down. Right. Game 4, Fish for Shapes game. Game 5, Shape Rummy. Game 6, The Funny Train game. Game 7, Sherlock's Great Shape Mystery game. And Game 8, Mumford's Hiding Shapes game. And they tell you the number of players and ages for each of the games. So, how about this?
There is a lot packed into that box, LPS-Dave. 8 games in 1.
It is. It's 8 games and 8 learning card games.
And a $2 rebate.
And a $2 rebate.
Wow.
So when we come back, we'll open the box and check out all the pieces. All right, here we go, Butch. The
big
box
reveal.
Cover is coming off.
The big $2 rebate reveal.
Yes, the $2 rebate's right on
there
top.
It is.
Okay, so you can have the rebate card.
over
Read
here. I'll
over
tell you
that.
what we
Make
need.
sure you're good. And then there's different kinds of cards. This is like a regular card deck, so it's the same on one side. And then the other side, well, the wild card, and you have different shapes. So it looks like with the matching game of shapes, we're going to be using spinners.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
Yeah.
Number 2 on the list is the enclose your original dated cash register receipt. Is that in a file somewhere? I haven't seen it.
You know, this whole time I thought you were just, having fun. You can't, it's 1986. You don't get a $2 rebate.
It's like taking money out of my pocket, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, well,
this is a $2
here,
rebate.
okay, so these cards are much bigger, and then they have the same as the regular card deck, but then cool pictures on each.
Probably worth at least,
Which I will show you.
$250,000 at this point.
Yeah, inflation. And then this deck, so there's 3 decks, has shapes on one side, and then fun little pictures, Sesame Street pictures on the other that I get to put together. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to get this stuff out here, come back, we'll show everybody the cards, because those are fun to look at, all the pictures, and then we'll play a couple of the games. We'll give them a shot.
Can we go look for the receipt while we're in between?
Sure, Butch. I'll help you with that.
Thanks.
All right, here we go, Butch. Let's check out all the cool cards. Now, game 1 has you take out these wild cards, because the wild cards have all the shapes on them. Okay, but then...
And Crazy Grover.
Yes, Crazy Grover. And then let's just say we check out all the stars. Now, they're all star cards, see that? But they're different sizes. Okay?
Oh.
So it's still a star, but it's a small star. All right, and the next set is the moon. Okay? So I'll just show you that. A little bit different each size. Then a square. It's going to get tricky now. Then an oval. Okay, different sizes. Then you've got the diamond shape. See those?
Diamonds.
Circles. Do you know your circles?
Those look like circles.
Rectangles. Okay, 4 different rectangles.
I think I'm going to have a hard time keeping the rectangles from the squares and the circles from the ovals.
I think you'll be good. And then your triangles. Okay, so that's deck 1, which needs to be mixed up anyway, so that worked out good. I'll reshuffle it.
A wild card got sucked in there.
Yeah, I got
Careful.
it. Okay, and then the next set, let me do these.
These are the exciting
Yeah,
ones.
these are cool. So one side says rectangles on it, see that? And then they line up like that. And then when you flip it over, there's a cool picture on it now, watch. So I'm sure you're making the picture. So it's like a construction scene,
Wow.
see that? Let's zoom in. I'm going to show each one because I think they're pretty cool. All right. Okay, and that's one. And then the next one. Here, let me do it this way. Have them all set. 1, 2.
Oh, I know what this one's going to be.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3.
It's Sesame Street, right in order.
It is. Sesame Street, right?
I always wanted to spend some time on those steps. I never got that far with the guys.
It's Hooper's store. Scram!
Do you remember what Big Bird called this store?
No, I don't. What do you call the store?
Mr. Looper.
Mr. Looper's store?
Looper.
I like that. 1, 2, 3. There's Cookie. Flying kites.
Let's go
And
fly a
eating a cookie.
Always.
And then here he is again in the
at
bakery.
the bakery.
Yes. That's cool. Fun little pictures, aren't they?
I don't think that's the best place for Cookie to be working.
In the bakery. He probably eats all the baked goods.
Eating the profits.
And then here we are in the desert. Okay. Pretty cool. And then here is the bus, like a bus stop. The
I'm
Sesame
noticing
Street.
something, LPS.
What are you noticing?
I'm noticing that each of these scenes has shapes.
Ah, yes. This one really has a lot of circles.
Oh, God, it has circles. I was going to say ovals.
Now this one it's probably circles again because of the wheels.
Ovals.
This is the moons.
Look at Big Bird.
One is a sail, one is the moon. And then let's see. Bert and Ernie hanging out. Triangles. And let's see what this one is. 1, 2, 3. Right away, tell me what it is. What do you see? What shape? Squares?
Oh, you're so good at this.
Squares, right?
I kept looking at the chickens.
And then the last one, well, there's one more after this actually. More circles, right? Circles.
More cookies.
Yeah, more
Every time Cookie's involved, there's a circle.
Probably. And this one is triangles again. See that? All right. And then the last set of cards. These all have fun pictures on them, so I'll just leave them like this, and you can take a look at it. And then the next one is this. And then Monster. What's his name? I don't remember his name.
Those are those guys that are joined together. I forget their names.
Monsters, right? Now look at the shapes again. Square. Here, I'll throw them in. You tell me what the shape are. Shape.
Star.
Star.
Oh, that's circle. That's easy.
You struggle on that
I
one,
see
huh?
circles. I see a rectangle.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a duplicate. So there's cards that match. So maybe it's part of the matching. Here's the match. Okay. Match.
That's a square. Triangle. Wild card. Rectangle.
If I've seen him, then I'm
Diamond.
skipping through them.
Squiggly.
Oh, I forgot his name. I know his name.
Oh,
I
Guy
know-
Smiley.
Yeah.
Guy Smiley. Diamond. Circle. Hey, that was Barkley.
Barkley?
Barkley the dog. Good friend.
All right. I think we've seen all these now. Repeat, three-peats. Are those the Menominats? Menominat. Kind of looks like them. All right. Big Bird. And we... up. The count?
There's a new one.
Is that who that is?
One square.
One square. All right, so there's all the cards. Now we're ready to actually play a game.
Quite a game, LPS.
Yes, it's pretty neat if you're a Sesame Street fan.
And I am.
So there is the cards. We will come back now and we will play the game. All right, Butch and I were talking and going over all the games. So let's just give a quick look at the booklet here and then we'll kind of jump into one or two of them for you. It's games for growing, and then they give you all the games and they tell you the ages, the players, even little tidbits of information like a learning tip here. By the way, we're not going to play game one because game one involves a regular deck and not a spinner because I want to show you the colorful spinners.
We definitely want to show this.
But you're basically just laying out all the cards and then matching them. Okay, remember it's for ages 3 to 4. Right up your alley, Butch.
Yeah, that might be a little bit above me.
You think so? So let's see. Learning tip. Pairs can be either small, small, large, large, or large, small. But most children will probably match the same sizes first. And then over here it says parent hint. Don't worry if your child makes mistakes.
Oh, good.
Or adult dog.
Thank you.
In matching shapes, often the child sees an important similarity that we adults have learned to ignore. That's a level 1 game. So level 1 game is also Game 2, which is more like just a regular old matching shapes game, right?
So the first game, the cards are face up.
Okay.
The second game, the cards are face down.
Yeah, the cards are dealt face down. This way, you're going to flip them over like a regular matching game and match circles, match triangles, match the diamonds. So with young children, you often need to give very broad clues. Say your own thoughts out loud as you play. No, it can't be this one. That was a circle.
Interesting.
So if they get a circle,
that would help me a lot,
yeah.
LPS-Dave.
Your child will begin to reason as she hears you reasoning out loud. An important part of memory and thinking. Game 3 is spin a shape game. Let's do this one because we get the spinner and then a little more involved with the spinner and then the cards. So how about we play this one, even though it's a level 1. I'll come back, we'll reset up everything, give us enough room because we got to lay out a bunch of cards.
This one we got to make some room.
And we'll come back and play this game.
Should I knock a wall out, do you think, in the shop to fix it?
No, we might have to move the board game box a little, but I think we're good to go.
All right.
All right, we are playing Game 3 like we decided. There's some official rules if you want to read that. But
Squint.
Or pause and enlarge. Now I'm going to lay out my 16 cards because we're 2 players. We divvy them up evenly.
No wild cards.
I like the word divvy.
Divvy.
I haven't used the word divvy, I think, in a video ever.
Wow, I feel honored, LPS-Dave.
This is the first video with the word divvy.
You're pretty good at divvying up your words.
All right, so if there's 2 players, then 3 players you throw in the wild card, and then for 4 players you deal 8 cards. So here we go. The player to the left of the dealer spins the spinner. That would be you.
That's me?
I'll spin for you.
Thank you.
All players remove from play any cards that match the shape shown on the spinner. Okay, then you just keep going around and around. Each person gets to spin. So it's giving everybody a chance to spin the spinner.
Everyone gets to spin.
Which is the fun part. And you can use Spinner 2 now, featuring shaped objects for advanced play.
That's the
so
advanced
you're looking
version.
at the kite, you know that's the diamond, and it makes it a little bit more difficult for little minds.
Like mine.
It says play ages 3 and up, so they don't say you have to stop at a certain age. And there's a couple other little tidbits and a little parent hint here, like I've showed you. It says keep lots of paper, safe scissors, and non-toxic glue at hand for your child. It's good to not use knives and razor blades.
Yes, no knives, and definitely don't use toxic glue.
Yeah. With building different media, painting, building snowmen, and making sandcastles, all furnish new experiences with shapes. Like a snowman, that would be...
Triangles.
There you go. All right, so you're actually going first. So,
my goal is to clear all of my shapes at one move, LPS-Dave.
well, I'm going to support you in your goal.
Thank you.
Not going to happen, but I'll support you. So, triangles.
Triangles.
So I have 1 triangle, 2 triangles, and you happen to have 2 triangles. Okay.
2 triangles.
All right.
That's a good start.
So now wait a minute.
I almost
I didn't even
reached my
look. If
goal.
we each have 2 of each. All right, here we
Shuffled.
go. Diamond. I have 1 diamond. Okay, this is where you're gonna.
I am going to take the lead here.
Yes,
LPS-Dave.
you have just
1,
now taken the
2,
lead.
3
All right,
diamonds.
So 3 diamonds for
We should
Butch.
have the count doing this for us.
Yes. All right, here we go. Spin.
Diamonds.
Diamond. So none of us have diamonds. It doesn't matter whose turn it is now.
Triangles. Yep. Take my triangles.
Oh, did we do triangles?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought one might have popped up.
You're confusing me now.
Triangles. Check for triangles.
I think our spinner stopped.
Triangles. Check for triangles.
Ah! Luna the Moona is now out. Okay. 2 for you. 2 for me. Let me move yours over a little
Getting
bit.
close.
All right, let's not cross. We
Don't-
want
no,
people
no,
to
no,
say
no.
that was right.
Oh.
Okay, no cheating going on here. Here, let's advance
jump
our
into the
techniques.
advanced
Here we go.
version.
Okay, that is a circle. I have 2.
That's an oval, LPS-Dave. I have to object.
That's an oval?
Oval.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, I'll take your word on it. It kind of looks like a circle to me. One was blocked by the spinner, so
Every
that's
once in a while, that's true. It looks like a tire.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Every once in a while, my brain kicks into gear,
All
LPS-Dave.
right, here we go. Oval.
I have 1.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All
Whoa,
right.
you had a lot of ovals.
I did.
Who shuffled these cards?
I don't know. Here we go. Star. Okay, star.
Star.
Okay, star.
You're a star, LPS-Dave.
It looks pretty even, does it not?
Neck and neck.
Here we go. Circle.
Circle.
There's the circle. We each have 2.
Interesting.
Well, look, I have 2 rectangles, 2 squares, and you have 2 rectangles, 2 squares.
Interesting, yeah,
I guess
that's
it's going to be a
Draw.
tie. Hey, it's a draw. All right, so let's say rectangle. Okay.
Rectangle.
2, 2. I mean, we couldn't have planned that out even better.
That's unbelievable.
There you go. So once we get a square, we're tied. Probably hard to play with 2 people as opposed to 3.
Probably better with 3, especially since you get a wild card thrown in there with 3 people.
Yeah, to make the cards even, right?
That's a fun game, though, LPS-Dave. I like that one.
All right, so let's look on. We will come back. We'll look through the rest of the games and play one more game today.
Hey, you know what
How's
would be a
that?
good way to kick that up a little more for
What's
really
that?
advanced?
What's that?
Have the cards face down.
That would be hard. All right, we'll be back. All right, we have decided on game 6. So I've got
Game 6.
got it partially set up, but game 4 we need to show you Fish for Shapes game. Game 5 is Shape Rummy. Okay, now the levels are going up, as you can see. We're going to stay in level 2, though, because I don't think we're ready for level 3.
If it gets much harder than the game we played already, this is going to be pretty challenging.
Game 7
LPS-Dave.
and Game 8. Okay, so let's go back to Game 6. And this is why there was extra trains and cabooses in this deck. So then I divvy up each one to each player, okay? And then, so your train engine now is the front, and your caboose is the back.
Hey, what's the deal with when the trains have the engine in the back?
I think
I've
it's,
seen that before.
I think it's just the way they power it up, you know? Let's shuffle these real good.
Weird.
So now I divvy up the word of the day.
Divvy.
5 each.
No peeking.
2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Here we go.
You're a master divvier, LPS.
Thank you. All right, that's the word of the
Thank
day. Those are yours over there. These are mine. All right, I'll show everybody mine. So I need to fill in my train with either 3 of the same shape or 1 each of each individual shape. So it's going to be either a train of 5 or a train of 3. That's what
Now,
they want.
LPS-Dave, if I have 5 of the same shape, can I just put them all down now? Not that I have that.
No, you cannot. The player to the left goes first. The player draws a card. All right, let me help you out there. So you draw a card. So you're adding a shape to your card pile. Next, the player looks through his or her hands. Now you make a decision, Butch. Do I want to do 3 or go for the 5?
LPS-Dave, I think what I'm going to do is start with this guy.
Okay, a circle. So now you have an option to spin. Then that player may also spin the spinner. If the shape on the spinner is in the player's train, the player may draw 1 more. So if you get a circle, you can draw 1 more.
I would like to spin, LPS-Dave.
Okay, you're going to take your chance. And it's spinner 3. Okay, it's not.
Liner.
So that's it for you. Okay, now me, my best option here would have draw a card. Draw a card. And I'm going to put 1 down. Okay, and I'm going to take my spinning chances here to see if I can draw another. Nope. All right, so we give you a card.
Draw a card.
Okay, now do you spin or put down a card? You going to put down a card?
Oh, I think I will put that baby down there, LPS-Dave.
So you have your second piece of your train.
Yep,
And
I'm
do you wanna
going
spin?
for 5 different ones.
Do you wish to spin?
Yes, sir, please.
Okay, so you may not. So let
Not
me
quite circular.
draw a card. I'm not telling what I got. Okay, can't do it. All right, and there's probably other little things here. Oh, parent hints. For a longer game variation, players can continue to add their completed trains only the same shapes they have on their trains already. Oh, so there's other options here. Okay, your turn. Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Okay. Let's see if he's got said circle.
And here he comes, LPS-Dave.
The dreaded
That
wild
would
card.
be a wild card. Choo-choo!
So you win, actually. And I had it, too. If I could have just gone 1 more, I could have... Oh, well.
Check this out, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, what's that?
Make the train longer. Make the train longer.
Oh, wow. That was a good one.
Good dealing.
All right. Well, there you go. Games for growing. And another vintage game, Butch. In the last video, I said, has Butch ever been in a vintage game? And you were, and a few.
You know, we realized
Tommy
it
Tummy
later
Ache,
on.
yeah.
Tommy Tummy Ache.
So now
There's
you...
so many games. We have so many game nights. They're so fun.
So what do you like more, the vintage older games, or well, let's ask everybody out there. Do they like seeing all the new games that come out that companies send us, or do you like us going through our old game collection? Let us know in those comments.
Personally, I like the musty smell of the old games versus the new plastic smell of the new games.
That's maybe why I'm a little itchy. Huh? All right, there you go. And if you want to see more cool games, look in that description. You know, for a game like this, it actually worked out pretty good. Huh?
Not too bad. It was fun, LPS.
Lots of different decks. It was kind of a long video,
My
but
brain hurts.
it does.
A lot of thinking.
I guess education can hurt your brain.
Yeah. I need to go eat some sugar.
So go look in that description for more links, or as always, you can search Lucky Penny Shop. Later!
Bye-bye, everybody.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.